down smash. Not able to get the ledge guard. Oh!
Defense. Nexus is huge. Oh, you're gonna get twice!
That was an amazing forward air, changing stage, going low and launching up when it mattered the
First game,
most.
Solid Gamer versus Ran.
Yeah, you want to go into a little bit about these players? I know Solid Gamer is a kind of promising banjo from Europe.
Right, so for Ran, we have a player who is, I don't remember if he's Chilean, but he has a lot of good results. Things like getting, I believe, 19th Semester Tour South America. Consistently performed. I know he beat RMA in the Ike Ditto, which is very funny. And a solid gamer, someone who's been making big waves in the UK recently.
He did he did really well at Invasion, didn't he?
Yes, he beat Lucretio and Rambos, and he also did very well at Big Lab.
And he also only took 5% in his first stock to the set, so pretty good start.
Yeah, very, very good start.
Oh, starting to get the egg combos going, but nothing too much just yet. Yeah, so it's not going to be a great connection, but it is going to be some good players, so we have that at least.
So,
Ooh.
yeah,
Yep.
with EU, UK to Chile, UK is probably one of the closest countries in Europe you're going to get to Chile, apart from like Spain and Portugal.
Yeah.
Yes, that will be a lot.
Yeah, so
so-
just heard it's going to be like 210 ping, which is not ideal. But although it is a lot, we can see that Solid Gamer seems to be a little bit more used to it. He did kind of grow up in the Wi-Fi era of the game. That's why he came up.
Yeah.
And he's entered Lagspikes before. He's done quite well at them.
He does
So-
consistently tend to perform. Yeah, he has very good Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi results. And
results. Yeah.
oh, finally, not yet. Still waiting on taking that first stop. Holding on for dear life. Sitting at 187. But
Like,
finally.
yeah, that's him gonna
Yeah.
be gone. Banjo, for as heavy as he is, he does struggle to survive as well as other characters due to not having the greatest of mobility.
Yeah, it's vertically it's the problem, like especially with the recovery where you have to nade recover. So,
This whole time I forgot the stream was on Discord and not the actual site. Oh
wait, were you looking? Were
This
you
whole
looking
time
at?
I was looking at your face like, what the fuck do I say?
You were just looking at the OBS screen.
Yes.
Oh, what a great start!
Okay, yes, a great start, truly. I'll tell you what though, it's surprising to see the Joker from Ran here. Like, I do get this is a good matchup for Joker, but like, he has other characters that he does tend to do better with in Youngling and Hero. But I guess a bracket like this is very good practice for Joker. Even if Joker isn't exactly a character that people would call favorable for input delay, shall we say.
Yeah. You do see that a lot. Like I've seen Noxumbra enter a lot of EU boot camps just
Yeah.
to play like Sephiroth and mess about. I've
Sephiroth
seen
and Pal- yeah.
Shanake's done that as well.
Yeah, like a lot of players do tend to just enter the brackets to get good experience with the secondaries, because like offline is something that's very important to people. They want their results to be consistently good, so they won't tend to use their like pockets of secondaries at offline brackets. But when it does come down to like testing out your pocket secondaries, there really is no better place than the big Wi-Fi brackets. Because people will still be trying very hard, and there's even a cash reward in it for your if your pocket or secondary does really well.
Yeah.
It's good to see Run bringing this back though.
Oh, not yet.
Not gonna get the down throw up tilt. That would have definitely killed at that percent, but very good mash from Run.
Yeah, and they're both just playing so cautious.
Yeah, they are
especially-
very afraid to throw out any.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
forward. Yep, Banjo forwarder. Yep, that
Yeah,
is
and
absolutely
Solid-
going to kill.
It was looking like we were going to see a reverse 3-stock, but Solid just about clutches it out.
Yeah, playing smart, throwing out stuff like back airs and forward tilts, which are mostly safe on whiff. Moves you could just throw out in neutral to gain stage control, to push people away, and it's very hard to punish due to just how safe on whiff the move actually is.
Alright. Yeah, it's really surprising, honestly. It's kind of obnoxious at times, but it's a very strong kill move.
Yeah.
Uh,
Banjo
Yeah.
got a lot of buffs to his kill power. They didn't really fix the issues with Banjo. They just kind of gave him more of what he didn't really need, and that does make his strengths a lot stronger in most situations.
Yeah.
They just went all out. They gave his back air really good kill power now, and the fact that it's safe on whiff, not to mention a lot of kill power, means at those high percents versus a character with high mobility, you just throw them out, and it's a safe option to throw out either way.
And we're gonna get into game 2. I wonder what stages we're gonna see.
Honestly, against a character like Banjo, I imagine Rand's probably going to take him to town. But Solid swapping to Pikachu, it must be a stage like Town or Galos then.
It might be the stage, but it might also just be his Joker counter pick.
I know. Oh, Yoshi's interesting. I know Solid has very deep pockets. I do remember seeing him beating a PR Incineroar player in the Incineroar Ditto with like his pocket instant.
Oh yeah,
But
I've seen his pocket instant at labs as well. That was hilarious.
It's a very funny counter pick. I can give it that. But like Solid has been taking the time to work on a Pikachu. I believe he told me that he was aiming to drop Steve for Pikachu.
Really?
Yeah, I remember him
yeah.
telling me about that. Like, I can see why, but like, the Pikachu does have a niche he fits into in this game. I wouldn't say he's as good as people say, but like, he does have a niche of characters like this that have, you know, a lot of body shifting, a lot of box shifting, a lot of mobility, and off the top with down throw up air. Pikachu, as light as he is not going to survive our send up air.
Yeah, and it does seem to be like a matchup counter pick, which is
Yeah.
interesting because maybe he just saw something as he was slipping towards the end of that last game. Or maybe he just wants to practice his secondary now that he's a game up.
Yeah.
Or just doesn't really
Good.
want
That was a smart hold of down B for Ran, knowing that Solid was going to go off and edge guard him, just holding it and saying that you aren't going to wait this out. You are not. You are too afraid of SDing, so you are going to go up and hit me either way.
Yeah, and Rand's been really smart with his recoveries. He's not been riding the walls a lot, which is
Yeah.
really important when you're playing Pika on a stage like Yoshi's. Oh, he's going deep.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And
He's...
too deep! Messing
Yeah.
up the angles of his recovery, and he's not going to make that back whatsoever.
Yeah, if Pika has a weakness, it is killing. We're starting to see that now. Solid just
Yes.
looking for anything, preferably a dash attack. Trying to go for a grab, maybe an up to a thunder setup, but obviously that is DI dependent. Oh, yeah, kind of getting desperate, going for the dash attack, and finally gets
Dash
it.
attack's finally going to kill off the top.
Yeah, it did take some damage for going for it though, and a full stock lead for Ran to clean this out. But you never know, it's Pikachu. If Glitch taught us anything, it's that he only
Yeah,
needs one back
Pikachu.
air.
Yeah, one back air against a character like Joker is going to be lethal. But I don't believe Solid has really spent as much time on Pikachu as people think. So he isn't really going to know the combos. He isn't really a technical player. He just plays the game on a fundamental level with strong fundamentals.
Yeah, we'll see if that's enough.
Yeah, like if I've noticed anything about Solid, he's one of the most fundamental players you're going to see, which people don't really give him credit for. He doesn't
Yeah.
know his technical combos, he doesn't know his kill confirms. He's just a strong fundamental player that knows what to throw out at what time.
And you see that a lot with people like Solid, who typically have like 6 or 7 characters or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
because playing that many characters means that you get so good at so many different skills and options and just know what to throw out at the right time. The F tilt comes out.
Not going
yet.
to kill. F tilt is a fairly weak move. Good weight on the side B though, knowing just how much to charge it for it to just stop directly in front of the counter and not give him any more. Trying to.
Dude, gets the kill at 70. Dude, oh my god, I saw Rand turn around and wait and try and react to the roll and just be unable to do it.
Yeah, dude, he knew the roll was coming out. He stood there, he looked at it like, you are going to be here, and
You are
just
going
couldn't
to be
react whatsoever.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but still closes out the game. We might see the Banjo back again. This
Yeah.
doesn't seem like a successful counter pick. Maybe Solid tries to stick with it.
I think Solid's going to swap. Solid, he's not going to stick to Pikachu. I do remember playing him. He does swap characters a lot. He does have the deep pockets to do so. And, like, he does tend to be like, oh, you're going to this stage. I'll pick the character that's good on this stage.
Yeah. That does make more sense, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but, like, this is a stage list that's got a couple of very polarizing stages, if I remember correctly.
It's got volatile stages. I believe Yoshi's is the most volatile one, but it's your typical stage list. It has like, you know, Town, FD, Smashville, Battlefield, and I believe PS2 as the starters, and then you have stages like, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Kalos, Yoshi's, and SBF as the counter picks.
Interesting, SVF counter pick.
To be fair with SBF, it's not a starter purely because, like, you don't want to have to waste your 2 bans on SBF and PS2.
Yeah, but I would almost rather make PS2 a counter pick at that point because we need more neutral stages. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you with that. But going to Battlefield here for Banjo counter pick, I do get why. I do get why the counter pick was made, but like,
yeah,
Joker's gonna ladder very easily. Banjo's not gonna have a good time landing against Joker on a stage like this.
Banjo never really has a good time landing against Joker, but especially on a stage like this.
Yeah, I guess that the platforms give him a lot more options to land, and it doesn't mean he has to land as much, but like, Joker has so much mobility to move around the plats.
And it also means that every time Joker connects that up air, he just gets so much more out of it.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the egg frame traps come out now.
Yeah, the other thing I do worry about for Solid on this counter pick is Joker's drag downs on the platform are very scary.
Yeah.
Good drag down there to jab though, that's just going to deplete Arsene very easily. Trying to catch a roll there, but he was a bit late to set up the ledge trap, it seems.
Just both players waiting for an opening. It's getting tense towards this last stop.
Oh, absolutely, yes. My issue more so with... Oh,
there you go.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll stop there. Solid catching him on the up smash, going... I can tell there is delay, because like, Rand's going for these reads, and he's just whiffing and getting punished for just whiffing. Like, it's not a good look when he knows where Solid wants to be, but he's just a few frames late on it, and it's just costing him a lot. I do feel like he should swap characters. I do feel like if these two play later in the bracket, which I have a feeling they probably will, Joker's not the play in a connection like this.
Yeah, it's not really ideal. But I suppose, again, he just kind of wants to mess about
work.
with it.
Yeah, he's making it work, to be fair on him. Alright, good nair. Getting the dash attack follow-up. Gun to delete the grenade is a smart play. I do feel like... Okay, that was a good 2 for him.
Yeah.
Solid is getting really desperate with these Wonder Wings.
Yeah, it's some really good option coverage from Rand so far.
He's just positioning himself in a way that forces Solid to play neutral. And Banjo cannot really contest Joker neutral. But things like that, where you overcommit on something you think you're gonna get, and Banjo just coming through with the Wonder Wing, very deadly.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of self-damage from Solid, actually. He's not been
Yeah.
able to, like, dash shield in time a couple
He's
of
not-
times.
Yeah, he's not really been able to control the grenade too well, or time the explosion. He seems, like I said earlier, he's a fundamental player. He hasn't really labbed out when the grenade's gonna explode. He's focused on using his other options and just hoping the grenade hits. Yep,
Yeah.
forward air to catch the up B.
We're
Solid
seeing,
Gamer going too high.
yeah, we're seeing a lot of aggressive options from Solid Gamer out of disadvantage, and Rand has been very good at kind of staying very patient now and just waiting them out.
Oh,
I say that.
yep.
Although that was just sort of in neutral, we've seen a couple Randy F smashes from Solid Gamer.
Yeah, I think he's got the idea that Ran thinks he knows when Solid's gonna go back. So Solid is like, okay, I know you're gonna dash forward at these times. I will dash back and F smash you.
Yeah. He finally gets it. The Wonder Wing not being lost there.
Yeah, like he has very good ideas on when he wants to call out Ran. The issue just appears to be that he's not really. He's very slow to react because of the connection.
Yeah.
I think neither player is really playing to the strengths of the connection here.
Ooh,
Just-
okay, Wonder
yep.
Wing just invincibling through the counter.
You can't counter versus Wonder Wing.
It's not. Yeah.
Good cross up on the Nair, yeah.
Yep.
And he's
Did
really
you see the
smart.
dash attack low profile Iha?
Yes, Banjo dash attack. People don't talk about how often that low profiles. It is not okay with that low profiling. Sent very far off stage against Joker. Is he gonna? Yes, he's gonna get
Oh.
back. Smart recovery. Bad up smash onto shield, but not really getting the punish that you'd expect.
No, not yet. Down air comes out, and Rand has just been keeping
Good
Solid at
choice.
disadvantage for
Yep.
so long in this set.
Solid stuck in the corner, very hard for him. Aha on him, up smash, not going to kill yet. Very close, last hit situation here.
Oh,
And
is
the
that it?
up smash catching him,
Just
yes.
catches it. Yeah, and again, you know,
The fast
Solid,
up smash help a lot.
yeah, Solid Gamer just having the pressure put on him towards the end of the set again and again, clutching it out just by being patient.